Hi, welcome to part 2 of this video where we are going to create the body for the helpful guy. It looks kind of complex, but it shouldn't be too bad. The first thing we want to do is let's create um, his jacket. And I'm going to use the pen tool for that. So first I'm going to use the eyedropper tool and select his jacket color. Then I'm going to go to the pen tool. There it is. And I'm going to just start kind of working my way around his safety vest here. And this is a very straight line. So in order to draw a straight line, you hold down Shift, and that creates a very straight line. Well, it creates a line in the 90-degree angle. Okay. Safety vest, or half a safety vest anyways. Okay, so now all we need to do is create the lines that go across it. And I'm going to reduce my opacity so that I can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm going to go to my, click off of the object. So I'm not, okay, we're off the object. Come over here and select the white color. And I could just create rectangles to go across here, but I think it'd be easier to use the pen tool again for this because they have a slight curve to them. If it were straights, I for sure would just grab rectangles and go boom, done. No, in fact, we could probably just go like this with this one, huh? And as you can see, I kind of just laid them in sloppy, so which means I have to go in and fix them. But that's okay. They fix pretty easy, these ones. Just gotta clean up the bottom bit. Find the corner there. There's our corner. This one doesn't have much of a curve on this side, but this curve here is like that. Bring this over here and find the corner. I think we're okay there. And then it's just this one here. Bend is kind of somewhere way up here. I'll do that with both sides. That's a hard edge. All right, so let's convert that hard edge using the anchor tool. And then we still need this to be a hard edge. Yeah, but this one can be a softer edge. Great. All right, now let's do this one. Oh. 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 And go ahead and fix it. Yeah, don't get all caught up in trying to make these lines, especially if you have something you're working from. Don't get all caught up in trying to make vector shapes exactly perfect straight out of the box, because it's very hard to do that. Just lay them in and then go in and fix them. That should work a little easier for you when you're first starting out. This has like a bit of a wrap to it. So now that we have his vest done, I'm going to grab those objects. This one, and that one, right? Let's make sure I got them all. Yep. All 100%, Control C, Control V, and then I can just manually flip them so that they fit. Great. I think I need a little more room on this side. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, I hit Control Z. Sorry, hold on. This, Control C, Control V. Rotate it. Align it. It's a little big. Great. Okay. So we can probably make his entire body at one time. So the blue parts of his body. So I'm going to eyedropper the color. So I have it. There we go. And once again, I'm going to call on the pen tool. And why don't I start right here? And I can't see really what's going on here, but it's okay. Okay. We can send this one back, or we can, where is it? Ooh, just drag it way back here. Where's our original? Turn that off. I'm going to lower the opacity of this one. No, I'm going to lower the opacity of this one so I can see what's going on in the background. Just get these back on the board. Not that it matters, because when we do a final thing, we can just say export what's on the artboard, not what's outside the artboard. All right. Now we just need to do his hands. Once again, click off of the object. Click your eyedropper, grab the color. Come over here, grab the pen tool. Boom. 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 That's one hand. I know he's got another one somewhere. There it is. See, this one we're going to do in 2 stages. Oh, I got a shadow to do too, huh? Always makes things difficult. I think I'm going to go like this. So I wanted the thumb to be part of this whole thing. Okay, and then I'm going to zoom in a little bit. And I want to create, and those are just oblongs. So if I can create a rectangle, right? And then do this. That's pretty much that shape. Control C, Control V. Control C, Control V. I'm trying to leave a little space between them. Control C, Control V. This has a bit of a shadow on it. Ooh, it's really bad geometry. Okay, hard to see. Glad I made it a little transparent. You know, sometimes you just put a vertex down that doesn't really work. Or a point, anchor point, sorry, vertex is 3D, anchor point in Illustrator. Vertex in Autodesk Maya, that's a different class entirely. Okay, and now we just need to do this part here, which is the shadow. So if I come in here, I can grab, I like that one. All these to be in front of this. This needs to come back here. Too far. Here. There we go. And that's a little strong for shadow. Just want that piece. Okay. Now if I go in here and I turn off my original one, let's see what's not lit up right. Dude, got the hand, got the vest. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. Okay, just gotta do that sign and we're all done. Come back here and turn on my sign layer. So in order to create this, we can go in here and select the polygon tool. And if you hold down a button, it'll let you create the sides for it. So right now that's the polygon tool with the default one. Oops. So if you just click on your screen instead of dragging, you can decide how many sides the polygon tool has. And I'm going to go 3, and we're going to make a triangle. I'm going to select this color. And I'm going to kind of make this roughly the same size. I want to keep, I don't want to bring in one side. I want to keep it a triangle. So I need to keep, I have to scale it as a thing, like a full thing. I'm going to soften the corners because, right, those are softened corners a little bit by grabbing the roundy corner bits, bringing those in. Maybe not that much, something like that. Okay, then I'm going to Control C, Control V, duplicate this, and I'm going to do add a black stroke to it. I'm going to reduce this and put that in there. Now sometimes it's hard to get these exactly right, so I'm going to select both of these objects and I'm going to align them this way and this way. And that's apparently perfectly aligned triangles. Although it doesn't look like it to my human eye, so I'm going to bring it down a little bit. Great, and then this part is obviously just a rectangle. So click off of this, click the rectangle shape. Get rid of the stroke. Eyedropper, the brown color. I can't eyedropper the brown color because that thing's in the way. Eyedropper the brown color. Control. What can we? What are we doing? I can. Gonna zoom in there to see what I'm up to. I change this to roundy. Change this to roundy. I don't think roundy is a term. And then bring these back so that this part is a 90 degree and then this part has a curve to it. Good, on we go. I want to select that again, Control C, Control V. This one, I need to eyedropper the shadow color. And then scale it, make sure the bottom's good. I'm using the arrow keys to move this around right now. Okay, I need one more piece of geometry or color thing there to match the shadow a bit. All three of those. Come over here and we select them and they go down behind the hand like zoom. Maybe in front of that piece like that. It's too much. Okay, I'll go with that. And what I can do is move this finger down so you can't tell. That's not. Honestly, what I should do is create a piece of geometry behind his hand here that behind the fingers that mimics this. Like I could take, here, I can do this. I can take these things, Control C, Control V. Shrink this down. I'm going to spin it so I get a curve on the other side. Oops, and then flip it, I guess. And then go doot, 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 doot. Fingers again. I'll just take these two. That's you guys, huh? And just move them below the fingers. There we go. So many details. All right, come in here, turn this off. We got our safety guy. Boom. All right, in the next video, we'll talk about addressing the rest of the piece.